Studio Crew, it's me, your girl, and today I'm gonna be going over how to be a good roommate part 2. I know a lot of you are in college again, starting to move in, or have already moved in, and you're probably running into those roommate conflicts. Here's how to make sure that you are being a good roommate, and if you have some awful, terrible, no good roommates, this would be good to show them too. So let's get started. First thing is in the shower. This thing drives me crazy in college. I like to call it shower art. And it basically happens when your hair falls out and you leave it in the shower. It's kind of gross when you're in the shower and you see someone else's hair is there. So there are easy ways to fix this. One, just take it off, like all the way. Or get one of those sponges that I had and you rub it all the way down so it's off, just like that. Shower art can happen anywhere. It can even be in the sink. Clean it up in the sink. Either run the sink or take a paper towel and rub it out. Easy like that. And then you don't have to worry about your hair being anywhere or your roommate's hair being anywhere because you both will be cleaning up your shower art. Of course, right now I am not in the dorm. I'm actually in my own room. But let's say this is my dorm desk. This is absolutely awful for me to be leaving my dorm desk like this. There are so many people in the dorm coming in and out, whether it be your roommates, their friends, or officers of the dorm association, whatever. So it's important to make sure that when you leave your area, that it is clean. So right now I'm just gonna clean up my own area. I got my chargers, all putting that away. I'm gonna be putting my letters that I have to write away. That way none of my roommates are snooping on them or seeing if I am writing on them. I'm gonna put my nails away. All of this is gonna be cleaned up before I leave any event. All my nails, look at that. All of this is gonna be cleaned up before I leave the dorm because I don't want my roommates to touch any of my stuff because they can literally steal anything that's sitting out. They will touch anything that's sitting out. Got my little snacks like I am in the dorm. I got a gift card that I probably should put in my wallet if I was in the dorm. I got a notebook that I put notes in that I'm gonna put into a drawer that it's supposed to be in. So I mean, and then this should be closed. I would have my glasses on normally. And that should be locked away. Anything of any importance to you needs to be locked away because your roommates will take it. So there we go. I have a nice clean desk. I am good to leave the dorm if this was my dorm right now, except I would probably take my AirPods and I'd probably take my computer and my external hard drive and I would put them away in a locked area or I would take them with me. That is always very important to do. So the next thing I want to talk about is something that really pissed me off last year is when you have one of your friends over and you're all hanging out in like the common room or anything. Let's say they spilled Chick-fil-A sauce and you just leave it there. Well, that was your friend. Either you or your friend needed to be cleaning that up. So when your friend makes a mess and they just leave it that way in the dorm, that is your responsibility to clean it up. Just saying how to be a good roommate. The next item on this list is respecting all common areas. Common areas can be the living room, the kitchen, and the bathroom. So all three of these areas are shared by everyone, which means that you need to be taking care of your stuff, keeping it clean, and also respecting other people's stuff that they leave out there. Let's say they leave their Apple Pen and their iPad out laying about. You know you're gonna sit in that area, so why don't just put it on the table? That way you don't sit on their shit and break it. That is very important. That way they know where it is. They know exactly where you put it. And the area is still clean. So to clean and respect areas, just make sure that you are aware of what's going on, whose is what, and what's happening. It's also very important to communicate with your roommates how clean you expect the room to be. If they say they really want it clean and then leave it dirty, apparently they're just saying that to make you happy. And so you need to reevaluate how clean they actually want it. This one really hits home for me is stealing food. If I did not tell you that you have permission to all my food, don't eat my food. Right now, me and my sister are sharing an area and this is kind of my stuff that I take to work. I got Frosted Flakes, noodles, mac and cheese, bars, gum. Of course, she tends not to eat any of this stuff, so I don't need to worry about her. But let's say that she did and took one of my yogurts. I don't have any yogurts here, that's not a good example. But let's say she took one of my ramen noodles and she ate it without me knowing. I'm gonna be mad because that's money I spent. And she never paid me back, and then she denies it. I'd be even madder. Be a good roommate. If you don't have money for food or anything, make sure to ask. That way, I'm sure they're able to share. They just want to know that you're taking their food before you do. Welcome to our makeshift laundry room. One thing to make sure that you're being a good dorm mate, I guess, is to make sure that you're not touching other people's laundry, or you're getting it out on time. If you're gonna be gone for 4 hours after you put it in the washer, maybe don't do your laundry right then, because other people are wanting to use these machines all day long, and for you to hog one for over 5 hours is not appropriate. So make sure that you're timing it out correctly. So let's say, and then another appropriate thing, even if they're late by 5-10 minutes, do not take their shit out of the dryer or the washer, because they don't know who touched their stuff. And the other thing is too, if you do decide to take it out of the dryer, fold it for them at least. That way they don't have to worry about that. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you like this video and want to see more parts of this, go ahead and smash that like button. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. And if you have any other ideas about how to be a good roommate, please let me know in the comment section down below. As always, thank you for watching. Have a good one, guys.